What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Listen, man. So we got Tony Yayo, Uncle Murda, and Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying? These guys all about what, almost 50 years old, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Ja Rule is a hit maker. You know what I'm saying? Tony Yayo, not really, and Uncle Murda, not really a hit maker. You know what I'm saying? But they hang around 50 Cent, and they was friends with 50 Cent for a long time. We already know Ja Rule and 50 Cent has been beefing for a very, very long time. So the Super Bowl was over the weekend, Sunday or whatever, and it seems that these guys they rode the same plane or whatever, flying back home. You know what I mean? So I guess it was in first class. And Tony Yayo and Ja Rule, they kind of had words and stuff like that. So the situation is crazy, man. I'm gonna read a TMZ article and played a couple of videos that on the flight that these guys almost got into it, man. Let's get into it, yo. So the TMZ article says Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda, Ja Rule, sportly bitched out. So it says for 20-year-old beef doesn't die, it just gets old. And that was evident in his plain pillow fight with long-standing nemesis Ja Rule. Yayo and Uncle Murda are sharing their side of the story from their recent dust-up with Ja on Delta Airlines, telling TMZ Ja Rule is capping what really went down. The New York rappers who just launched their own podcast together, The Real Report, say Ja wanted no smoke with him when he realized his worst enemies were seated right behind him in first class for a flight from San Francisco to JFK. And after some jawing and pillow throwing, Ja made the smart move and ducked off the plane to catch a later flight. Yayo said they were never scared. Tony Yayo said they were never scared of Ja, and he throws a dig about Ja's height for good measures. Wow, that's crazy. The beef goes back to early 2000 when G Unit was at the top of the world, and Yayo tells us he hadn't seen Ja in decades before Sunday's flight. It's funny, look at Yayo and Murda's side of the beef, and Yayo tells us how Delta played things perfectly. Wow. So these guys right here, I think this was the first video I seen right here. Let's play this right quick.
Suck, Ja Rule on the plane. Trying to punch. Suck, you sucker.
Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular.
Suck, Ja Rule on the plane. Trying to punch. Suck, you sucker.
Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
SMD,
Hey, stow your tray table and carry on item.
This is his
Sure, all arm rises are in the resting position.
It's
the pillow Ja Rule threw at me so
and this way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
Oh, that's crazy, man. These guys almost got into it. That is wild, man. That is wild. But before Ja left the plane, they almost really fought. Let's play this right here. Wow, man, that situation is crazy because it's like these guys, you know what I mean? These guys almost 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they was beefing for so long. Like these guys have beefing so long. 50, it mainly was 50 Cent and Ja Rule. You know what I mean? But Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda is friends with 50 Cent. So of course they're gonna jump into beef. You know what I mean? But let's read these tweets from Ja Rule and see what he said about the whole situation. So Ja said this right here in this tweet, man. Ja said, I popped on these punks by myself on a plane, laughing my ass off, pussy ass ninjas. I threw the pillow at Yayo head cause you soft. Knocked your hat off. Shit was hilarious. Ja Ja said he hit Tony Yayo with a pillow, man. This is wild, man. I don't, to be honest with you, I don't know when this beef gonna end. You know what I mean? These guys are fathers, and I think Ja Rule is a grandfather, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? But like I say, man, like these guys almost 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, Ja Rule and 50 Cent, these guys made hit songs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hit songs. And it's like these guys can't let the beef go. You know what I mean? Because we already know. I know Ja Rule first. Then next thing you know, 50 Cent came in the game. 50 Cent take over the game that year when he first came out. Like 50 Cent was taking over everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, when these guys started beefing, Ja Rule kind of just disappeared, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Ever since then, man, 50 Cent been winning. Ever since he came in the rap game, to be honest with you, man. TV shows, movies, and stuff like that, books, alcohol. You know what I mean? 50 Cent is kind of everywhere now. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, Ja Rule's got a lot of hit songs, and I'm a big fan of Ja Rule. You know, but it's like after 50 Cent came in the game, Ja Rule just kind of disappeared a little bit. You know what I mean? But listen, I hope these guys get it together. But listen, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Do these guys really, really, really need to like just let this beef go, or it's up for life? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, man.